Strictly Come Dancing's third live show of the series hit BBC One on Saturday evening, with the 15 couples set face the first public vote of the series. After giving it their all on the dance floor last week, the celebrities once again learned a new routine as things stepped up a gear in Week 3 thanks to the Movie Week special. And topping the leaderboard was Tyler West and Dianne Buswell, who scored an impressive 38 points out of 40 with their Charleston to Flash, Bang, Wallop, from half a sixpence. The pair were lauded with a bout of positive comments from the four judges: Shirley Ballas, Anton Dubecka, Craig Revel Horwood, and Motsi Mabuse. Bagging 2 tens, Motsi expressed she was loving the lack of empty spaces in the routine and dubbing the routine amazing. Fresh from their success last week, Molly Reinford and Carlos Gu performed a waltz to One Hand, One Heart from West Side Story. And the couple were once again thrilled with their scores as they bagged an impressive 34 out of 40 points. Molly and Carlos took to the dance floor in glamorous ensembles, with Shirley calling them a partnership made in heavy. The other judges were in agreement, with Anton Dubecka telling Molly, "You are beautiful to watch dance." Richie and Giovanni, who places second on the leaderboard last week, danced the samba to Hakuna Matata from The Lion King. The pair took to the dance floor in animal costumes as they played the iconic Pumbaa the Water Hog and Timon the Meerkat. Bagging 27 out of 40 points, the performance was dubbed one of your best numbers so far from Shirley Bassey. The pair put on a united front during the show and appeared to brush off recent rumors of a feud behind the scenes, following reports that they haven't clicked off camera. Craig Revel Horwood didn't appear as impressed as Shirley as he claimed the steps needed more bounce, but he loved the characterization. Then Marsh and her partner Graziano De Prima took on the Charleston to If My Friends Could See Me Now from the movie Sweet Charity. Bagging their highest score yet, 33 out of 40, Craig dubbed it her best dance yet, with Shirley agreeing and claiming it could be the best dance of the series. Kim and Graziano appeared thrilled with her score, as he picked her up and soon her around, after the star expressed her fears over the spinning nature of the dance earlier this week, due to her vertigo. She previously explained, "Well, you see, I have got visual vertigo. I had an ear problem about 6 years ago and it left me with visual vertigo, so basically even moving lights make me feel weird." Before she took to the dance floor, her daughter, who was in the audience, said, watching her confidence grow, "She struggled for the first 2 weeks nerve-wise and getting to grips with everything, but this week she texted me saying she's enjoying it. We are so proud, she's going to smash it." Next up was Hamza Yassin and Jovita Gistal dancing the rumba to the theme from Jurassic Park. The cameraman, who explained he enjoyed the rumba, and his professional partner bagged 25 out of 40 points this week. Craig once again expressed his touch criticism and thought it was too placed and it needed more expression as it was a bit dull. Ellie Taylor and Johannes Radebe took to the dance floor and performed the cha-cha-cha to the Shoop Shoop song, It's in His Kiss, from Mermaids. The pair scored 21 out of 40 points, putting them on the lower end of the leaderboard, with Craig telling the pair it looked stompy. Anton thought there was a lot to like, but there is a fundamental down-below flaw. Up next was Matt Goss and Nadia Bichkova, who found themselves in the dance-off last week, but danced the Viennese waltz to Hold My Hand from Top Gun. Anton recognized Mott's improvement from last week as he thought it was a huge improvement but a bit loose in the frame. The pair bagged 21 out of 40 points, which they didn't seem thrilled about compared to 22 points last week. Matt was happy with his overall performance, which he dedicated to his granddad. Floriste and Vito Coppola danced the American Smooth to Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. Shirley loved how sensual and feminine and graceful Fleur was, with the pair scoring 29 out of 40 points. James Bay and Amy Dowden took to the dance floor with an energetic cha-cha-cha to Hooked on a Feeling from Guardians of the Galaxy. The pair were dressed up in unique alien costumes and they scored 22 out of 40 points. Moxie was quick to notice that James was having fun and wants to dance but said the development of his movement needs more time. Next up was Ellie Simmons and Nikita Kuzmin, and their movie week choice was The Quick Step to Peppy and George from The Artist. They bagged 27 out of 40 points and Moxie said she was loving Ellie's personality during today's fun performance but claimed the nerves got to her. Following their incredible debut performance in Week 1, Will Meller and Nancy Shue hoped to impress once again with their American Smooth to Cry to Me from Dirty Dancing. They were thrilled with their impressive 33 out of 40 points, with Craig claiming they both made ballroom look sexy. Tony Adams and Katya Jones turned up the heat with a Samba to You Sexy Thing from The Full Monty. The English footballer stole the show with a striptease midway through the routine as he went shirtless and donned a pair of sparkly red shorts. The judges tried to keep their comments positive after the comical performance, with Shirley saying she thought Tony had a good pelvic roll. The pair unfortunately landed bottom of the leaderboard with 18 out of 40 points but were happy they entertained the audience. Taking to the dance floor next was Helen Skelton and Gorka Marquez with the Viennese Waltz to Hopelessly Devoted to You from the iconic film Grease. The show kicked off with a sensational group performance from the professional dancers to the viral song We Don't Talk About Bruno. With a plethora of movie themes to choose from throughout the years, this week's songs were a mixed bag with film soundtracks from the likes of The Full Monty and Top Gun to Dirty Dancing and The Little Mermaid. Elsewhere, Tony Adams was no doubt hoping to score big with his and Katya Jones' Samba to You Sexy Thing from The Full Monty. While Matt Goss strived to land higher on the leaderboard with his and Nadia Bychkova's Viennese Waltz to Hold My Hand from Top Gun, Maverick. Last week's show saw Molly and Carlos top the leaderboard with an impressive score of 34 points out of 40 with their quick step performance as they closed the show. The duo took to the dance floor in bright pastel-colored suits as they danced a quick step to a cover of Beyoncé's Love on Top, which Molly admitted was her favorite song. Second on the leaderboard was Richie Anderson and Giovanni Pernice, as they took to the dance floor with a quick step dance. Bagging 32 out of 40 points, just 2 below Molly, the performance was dubbed absolutely beautiful by Judge Moxie Mabuse. Meanwhile, Floriste got emotional following her performance, shedding a tear as she admitted emotions had built up throughout the week. Elsewhere, it was a three-way split at the bottom of the leaderboard, with Tony Adams, Kay Adams and Matt Goss all only managing to bag 22 points out of 40. However, in the end it was Kay Adams who became the first contestant to be eliminated from the series. The Loose Women star and her pro partner Kai Woodrington failed to impress with their Charleston to Music, by Dorothy Provini. The couple faced singer Matt Goss and his partner Nadia Bychkova in the dance-off, with the broadcaster ultimately given her marching orders. Speaking after 3 of the 4 judges opted to vote her out, Kay admitted it was the right result. With another star set to lose their place on the show this week, the pressure will be on as the remaining contestants try to make it through to Week 4's BBC Centenary special. Strictly Come Dancing continues on BBC One at 7:15 p.m. on Sunday, when one couple will be eliminated from the contest for the first time this season.